Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Tirico and Greg Olson, glad to have you join us. The punter, Braden Mann, will start this one. Off we go from Cincinnati. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler in 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, Jackson moving to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Baltimore. A give right up the middle to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. At the Bengals' 49-yard line. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Derrick Henry on the carry. A gain of 11. Brings up 2nd and 9. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. And in motion is Brown. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. Play to the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he will score! De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes us across the 30-yard line. At their own 31-yard line. 11 MPK. Here we go. First run of the game here for Jason Brown. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First catch to the man who leads the NFL in receiving yards here near the midway point of the season. This grab gives his team a first down. Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So they go with a first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous run.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
3rd and inches.
Here we go. 180. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Burrow working in the pistol. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
So they decide to be aggressive there on 3rd down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on 4th down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
11, Thomas.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He'll look for Flowers downfield. To the goal line and in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Lajante Western. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
I'm one, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time.
Here we go.
Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
He'll find Gesicki over the middle. And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So after one, it's the Ravens out front. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them. They'll run. It's Henry. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
One quick.
And in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He'll get this one complete to Brown. He's going to have a Ravens 1st down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Now, Jackson. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd down, they need 5. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Through the middle of the field. And he'll take this one in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. And And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
I'm wide, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, here we go. Cut. Wide 80.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 31-yard line.
Now Brown. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and the pass falls incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll be 2nd down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. Wide hot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Forced to his right. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Third and 9. Now Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over
Gun.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Brown. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
I'm wondering.
Here's 2nd and 9.
11. 11, MT, take.
Now, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go. 6. Wide 80. 11, mighty. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Bengals. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now Lamar going to hang on to it, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Look him up on a second down and 8. They'll run it with Henry. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now third and
5.
Jackson out of the pistol. Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the Ravens first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18.
Years ago, people would have thought you were crazy to go for fourth down on your side of the field. That's not the case anymore. We're seeing it more and more often play out across the league. In this case, not a bad job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball, but he's able to find some space with his legs, and he's able to pick up the conversion. The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle like an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
He'll get it inside the 20. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. A first down throw for Jackson. This is caught 2. And he's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
This one taken at the 7. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Gun. 11 mighty. 11, wide 80. 11.
On first down, Burrow. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Burrow here on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
180.
Now, Burrow. Get it out quickly to Higgins. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Escaping to his left. We'll try to run for it. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go. 180.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And they'll get about half is what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
He's got Gesicki open down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
11. 180.
Burrow to throw. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Raise up.
Burrow working in the pistol. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit,
and we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
On is Luke to add the extra point. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will extend this third-quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard
line. Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities.
Here we go.
Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
11. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Hot. 180. Place hot.
They'll run here with Brown, and he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
On 1, ready? Here we go. 11 MT. Right 80. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Stop.
Burrow now. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
At their own 6-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
We'll go again here with Henry. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Got 11.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A huge play there for the Bengals. 32 yards.
11.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
11 empty. God. Get him. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Pick it up. You're embarrassing. Hot. 180. What is that? 11 MT. 11 MT. 11.
Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
16 yards.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Ravens has it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage, and then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
And they are finally going to get him down at the Bengals' 33-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 35 yards.
It's a gain of 35.
On first and 10, Jackson. Flushed to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. From the 25, here's second and 2. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. This is Henry. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Is a turnover on downs.
Let's get set. Right 80, 12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
On first and 10, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. A good spot here, second and a yard.
Gun.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but, Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that end up going the other direction.
That is a Dafe Owe. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. The Bengals out and ready to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Bateman is the motion man. He'll step up and run. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
He's taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. Now tap forward quickly, and this is Brown with it. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big one for the Ravens. 31 yards.
First down. A gain of 31.
On the option, they give it to Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go right back to Henry. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. They'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Henry rumbles to the 1st down and more. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. Dot. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. 180.
Back to throw, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
1st and 10
180.
at the 37.
11 Thomas. 11 Thomas. 180. Legs up. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. Dot.
On 1st down, Burrow. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Oh, a loose football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense, the quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's it.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Off line, ready?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Second.
1st and 10 at the
11
42-yard
MT
line.
Tate. 11 MT Tate. Dot.
Now, Burrow. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Gun.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.